Hello everybody and welcome back to Resident Evil 5. I know it's been a bit of a pit since we last played, but been dealing with a lot of stuff personally, a lot of health issues and things, and it's been kind of hard to stream. But I've been really wanting to finish this up so that we will be able to do Resident Evil Village and everything in time for when it comes out. So yeah.
That
Back
name Irving said.
last time.
Excella.
You've heard it before?
That's the name of the director of Tricell's African division.
Do you think she could be connected to Irving?
It's possible, but I don't have any proof.
Tricell. If there is a connection, what does that mean for Africa?
I'm not sure. But if we keep going, we're bound to find out.
True. Let's move.
So yeah, basically last time we fought against Irving and everything. Now we're in the caves. There's some costumes, of course. Go ahead and wipe those fuckers out. And blowing myself up. A lot of treasure in this area. She doesn't want to do anything. She's lazy. She's like, you know what? Gone too long doing this crap. And we got this big ass area here. This big kind of ruins, underground ruins. I like this part of the game. I like this area. I think this area is really cool.
I never knew such a place existed.
Looks like there's been some recent activity.
I hope Irving was telling the truth when he said about glimpses of the place.
Better. Map on.
I see you need a hand.
Well, yeah. Tons of gold. go. Yeah, spiders on the wall. Doesn't drop anything, I don't believe. But you can, with the knife, you can shoot them. Just kind of exist. Oh, here goes Sheva going across the bridge without, looking both ways. See if anybody's laying a trap like that. Blow their asses up. Come on. I'll have her take this. Actually, no, I'll just give her this.
I owe you one.
There we go. Try that. I mean, a sarcophagus. Maybe this place is a hero. We'll take his treasure. We'll rob from him.
Thanks, partner.
That case. Other side of the bridge. Oh, gee, I wonder if this is a trap. All those shots. Come on, Sheva, do a little work. Alright, we'll combine these two together. on me. Why not? Yep, so fucking things. Just need to turn this the door. There's really no point in collecting everything out here because goddamn things.
Hurry! It's closing!
There we go.
I didn't know you could move so fast.
Well, got long legs. Now we can pick up this crap up. I always think that it's worth picking this stuff up, just because of the fact that, you know, you always need money. You can always sell the ammo. Especially when you don't have, like, all the infinite ammo weapons and stuff. If I'm doing a playthrough, I might as well just pick everything up. So we'll head down here. It's looking all buff and shit. Still have the best part of this area to go. Ooh. Okay, I believe this is a run mash thing. I don't know why they like dive like that. Why she dives over him? Why don't they just dive straight at? Well, of course, you know, it wouldn't look cool, but it seems so impractical that you would just dive over somebody when, you know, when the door's coming down. You might not make it. Here's the big puzzle. Just comes all the way up here, yeah. We're going to be coming back over here. Maybe these stairs will come down. Over there now. There's still a few treasures that I actually haven't collected. Like time of playing this game. This is the grenade launcher, yes.
Sheva!
Roger, get the other one.
Okay, I have to do the other one. Pull this. Go up here.
Come on!
Roger.
Okay, it just goes back. We need to watch all those. Jesus Christ, Sheba, you can't kill two guys? For God's sake. Completely useless. Come over here. Pull these.
Come on, Sheva!
Roger. There's only one chain. The other one must be somewhere else.
Grenade launcher. Freeze round? Flash rounds. Come back down here. Here. little sketchy. The problem is that there's 2 of them here. So when we pull this one, there's going to be a gym in both places. But the best part is that Sheva, she doesn't want to pick up the gym up there. So the worst part of this is when you're wanting to get all of the gyms, is that you have to run all the way back up because she won't get it. And you just waste time, and then your grade's lower, and then she won't pick it up. You would think that she would, just standing there, she'd pick that up, but alright, so now we're gonna come to this area. And need this for a certain reason. This raises the stairs. Exit to this part. But, unfortunately, this fucker's back. For some reason. Now the whole thing is that when you originally fight him, you're actually supposed to run away. You're just supposed to run up the stairs, but kill him, you get the soul gem. Which is much better because you need that for all the treasures anyway. Okay. So this next part is actually my favorite part of this level.
The preparations are almost complete.
First, we'll talk to
Then we
Excella.
can leave.
Good.
God. Yeah. Inject my arm with the halberd. I like it.
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success. When you first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Ouroboros is complete.
Your position at Tricell is secured.
Oh, I have my eyes set on something much bigger. You'll be
Oh,
needing a
jeez.
partner, right? Someone
calm down,
suitable
Excella.
to join you in your new world. I believe I've proven I'm worthy, haven't I?
Perhaps you have.
Glasses.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit. Do I sense concern?
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
Walk around.
New superior breed creating a new world genital virus. I was to become a god.
That right is now mine. I believe I should thank you, Spencer.
Those Ouroboros missiles. There we go. Accuracy was not that great because of the rocket launcher, but you know. Everything else was. Yes, we just saw everything here. How's... What else? What other weapons do I need to buy? Have that. Have that. Have that. That too. I don't have a stun rod. It's the best shotgun to upgrade. It's the shotgun that I like to use when I get infinite ammo for it. There's, you know, 3-round shotgun, so. Okay. Yeah, this next part here is my favorite part of this whole ruins level. Basically, we have to get 3 little discs. To go 3 separate places. So, what we have to do is just do right to left. Now, these guys, they fire this sun-powered like laser, focused laser beam crystal. Fires like fire across the ground. This guy here, who's about to get
Impressive. They
done.
appear to be focusing sunlight into a laser-like beam.
It's a pretty simple dodge, to be honest. Later. Oh, I said later. Also later to you, sir. And a good later to you. A good later to you. This thing to do is just come back here. Later to you. So they basically focus the beam wherever you're standing. That's kind of the whole idea. Earth emblem. Our first of the 3. Make sure we don't get away. Java. Now, we can actually stop them from firing the lasers. The best way to do that is to actually just aim for them. See, that little cutscene happens, and it basically indicates that they won't fire anymore. Which is really cool. You can actually do it for both, if you can manage to hit them. So yeah. Wow. Fucking shade, bro. Basically, if you aim for these little fires that you see there, they, that's like the indication that, you'll be able to hit them.
Thanks, partner.
You're welcome. Alright, sister. Enemies will spawn, of course.
Help me! I owe you one.
She's really just a dipshit. She has to kind of like fight for herself. Her task is really to just pick up the emblem. She like dropped down over here. We just wait for these fucking chuckleheads to. Look at him run. Alright, so now we've got that. We don't have to worry about them approaching upon us anymore. So there's another fire around here. Typically the fires that you find are going to have treasure. There they all go. Bam, right out of there, bitch. There we go. That spear. Come up here. Hear that guy in the background. That's that. We have the 3 emblems. Now you can go over here. Get the last 2. Fine, great. And then we're golden. There is a treasure here. If you can see it, it's right there. Spider! So here's the laser puzzle. This is the dome that the sunlight was in. There we go. Those fire lasers. So basically, Chev is just going to move around in the whole.
There's a trick to getting out of here.
The whole idea is you just need to move the laser.
Those beams are dangerously focused.
You need to move the laser. The elevator.
Looks like it worked. Are we finished?
Yeah, we're finished. So 2 more of these.
That pillar's in the way, but I think you can knock it over.
The best thing to do is to align these first. Let's knock it down. This one wasn't lined up. Just break this down, and the elevator is good to go. Don't step in the laser either.
Another one down.
Instantly
What's
die.
next?
Another one of these, that's what's next. So this one's a little different. This one has a couple of things. First thing is you have this empty box here. That's how these little dumbass. Excuse me. all these things. And then, basically, if you, get turn this around and you align this with the ball on this guy's head. These doors will open. You'll be able to in here and get all these treasures. There's a golden beetle in here. The other area has a lot more. As you can see, a lot of snakes as well. Golden idol. That's it. Now, back to this. All we need to do is just turn this one. Faces that way. And you can sit around and shoot the snakes if you really want to, get some eggs.
All right, we got it.
Just take your sweet time to come down here. There we go.
What is this place?
How can they survive underground?
These are no ordinary flowers. Wait. Umbrella.
What? What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. But it doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
yeah, there we go. You know, once again, inaccuracy was a B. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Let me organize. Let's go ahead and sell this shit. No, we'll just leave that there for now so we can combine it. We have green. We'll just move it down. Stick that there. Sell all treasures. Buy treasures. Moving on up.
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure. But obviously there's a
So
connection with the
basically,
umbrella. And that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
so basically this garden is where they get all the flowers. Predator virus. There's like a beak. It's like water purifiers. The water is probably full of flowers. There is a couple of treasures up here as well. One. There's one. There's a brown beetle up here too. Across it. Maybe, maybe not. Weapons, try sell equipment. Still doing research with these flowers? Yeah. So yeah, these are the flowers they use for the progenitor virus. I could have sworn there was like something over on like this side of the cave wall. Oh well. There's some stuff to read. From Chief Research Brandon's Journal Number 1. 1966. December 4th. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. Is it the vaccine to coronavirus? Because I have heard that everybody is saying, if you've heard the rumors, the man was so perspicuous. That word. Yeah. Got something on my glasses. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in the flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months, in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Nidipaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967. February 12th. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. March 23rd. We've made no progress. We tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. So yeah, basically, Dr. Marcus, the one who created the original, he was the one who created the original leech virus that he used the progenitor virus with. He'd crossed it with leech DNA to create the original virus that would eventually become the T virus. So yeah, Dr. Marcus and, was working with Oswell Spencer. Spencer's talking about starting a company, and I wonder what that could be. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. Is that it? Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal Number 2, 1968. April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Nidipaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our own research, I will persevere.
Take this!
Thank you. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Nidipaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally, some good news. We learned that they were able to chase the Nidipaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flowers grow, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus, hence what we're standing in. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center, the mansion. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. So-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Nidipaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flowers so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. June 15th. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Oops. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus in his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Throw that on. Telegram from James Marcus. T-virus development a success. January 13th, 1978. There we go. Research Center Director Brandon's Journal. 1998. November 16th. We've closed down the research center. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arclay facility in Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become so apathetic? I've spent every waking moment researching and extracting the progenitor virus. Everything I did was for Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard he had died all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all. It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples of the progenitor virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. I was just an automated machine reporting to the Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. I was like a zombie ambling through life. No thoughts, no feelings. And now the research center where I've spent half my life is closed. I really don't care one way or another. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it is too late or to have any semblance of a life. Oh, what's that? Invoice copy. Umbrella Training Facility, Dr. James Marcus, 5 cases of progenitor sample, December 15th, 1977. Brandon Bailey from the Africa Research Center, who's center director. So yeah, there you go. And this is where they were cultivating the flower in these vats.
But they could be using them to produce biological weapons.
You just read the documents,
This is the
didn't
facility
you,
from the
Chris,
picture.
you dumb idiot?
No doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Tricell computer. Tricell researcher Miguel's journal number 1. February 19th. When I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. When I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised because I half expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, and T Veronica virus, and even the Las Plagas parasite. We have everything we need for our research. We just didn't have the damn progenitor virus, but we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully, this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. March 7th. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said Liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created using the T-virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their abilities show some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady, and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess that things aren't all that bad. An email to an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, you know I can't talk about work, so they're all giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm headed straight back to Arizona and I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and he's good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go out and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon. Bye. So we got some liquors up in here, of course. It was nice that they brought them back for this game. Looks like I was torn apart by animals. Yeah. There's a bunch of animals in here. These are like the biggest rats ever. They're like the size of full-grown dogs. There's some dogs in here as well, with some goats. Find that.
Thanks.
That. Sheva killed the goddamn thing. So yeah, basically the difference between these guys and the lickers from Resident Evil 2 is that they have the progenitor virus. Monitor room. Gold bars, and then there's a sniper rifle in here. Or no, it's an AK. I don't want it, however. Monitors are offline though.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
She says. Well, thankfully there are more of them. The best thing to do is to
Guess their
gotta
senses
walk.
are weak.
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to kick the door in.
Damn it! They heard us! Come on! Come on!
Oh, the elevator's here. We're gonna kill all these things. well, they're stuck. We're just gonna get in the elevator and go. Goodbye, remaining lickers that we could have killed but didn't.
You grab it.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
What the hell?
It's a bunch of vats. The Vatville.
This was in the pictures, too.
Yeah.
Wait. That means Jill might be here.
Oh, it's just a dead guy. See you later.
What have they done?
Well, they put people in tubes.
Jill.
Going down.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on.
Fortunately, we're gonna have a problem.
It stopped.
Why?
Well, that's why.
Big ugly. Well, he's done.
He's down! Now's our time!
Later. See you later, big ugly. Oh, and continuing. That boss fight's kind of a pain in the ass before you have like weapons. Boss that requires a grenade launcher to fight. It's empty.
Damn it. Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Exiligiona. She works with Tricell,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
Of course.
It's time we get some answers.
There we go. An A. Our Clear time was garbage, but, you know, accuracy was alright. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this part, and I will see you all in the next one. So take care, and goodbye.